Welcome, and thank you for joining this walkthrough of Google Antigravity, the next generation agent-first IDE, where you delegate more of the coding workflow to intelligent agents and focus on orchestration and oversight. Let's dive in. Once you've downloaded the executable from the Antigravity site, launch the installer. You'll begin with a choice. Do you want to start fresh, import settings from Visual Studio Code, or import your configuration from Cursor, the AI-supercharged code editor/IDE focused on helping you code better, faster, with smarter suggestions and context understanding? If you select Start Fresh, you'll get a clean workspace. If you import from VS Code or Cursor settings, your themes, key bindings, and extensions carry over. Nice if you already have a workflow you like. Next, choose your theme: light, dark, high contrast. Pick what works for your environment and eyes. Now comes the key decision: how do you want to use the anti-gravity agent? Here are your options. Agent-driven development: you hand off entire tasks to the agent, it plans, executes, and iterates. You observe and validate. Agent-assisted development: recommended you remain hands-on. The agent assists by breaking tasks into subtasks, suggesting implementation plans, and executing under your supervision. Review-driven development: the agent executes but pauses for your review and approval at each key stage. You remain in control. Custom configuration: you fine-tune settings around agent autonomy, review policy, command execution policy, and more, tailoring how much freedom you give the agent. After you choose your agent mode, you'll configure the editor. Set your key bindings, making sure shortcuts map how you prefer. Select your extensions, linting, formatting, language servers, AI utilities, so the environment is ready. Configure the command line/terminal integration, checking how the agent can invoke terminal commands, run builds, etc. Finally, sign in with your Google account, accept the end-user license agreement, and you're good to go. Your environment is now ready for agent-first development. Let's see how anti-gravity works in action. Imagine you give a single, detailed natural language prompt, e.g., build me a new feature for our app that lets users upload profile photos, crop them, and save to our backend storage with proper permissions. The agent begins by thinking through the prompt and creating a task list artifact, outlining subtasks such as setting up file upload UI, integrating cropping library, connecting backend API, handling security and tests. You review and approve this task list. Once approved, the agent generates an implementation plan artifact, choosing the tech stack, libraries, architecture, API endpoints, data model changes, UI flows. You review and approve the plan. Then the agent proceeds to the implementation stage. It creates code in your editor, sets up the terminal to install dependencies, configures tests, runs local build. If ever it needs permission, say to execute a shell script, modify system configuration, or access a browser, it will pause and request your OK. Be particularly cautious when granting permissions. Although the agent is powerful, you remain the overseer of security, access, and trust. Throughout the process, the agent produces verifiable deliverables, screenshots, browser recordings, reports, what anti-gravity calls artifacts, letting you inspect what's been done and comment back. When implementation is complete, you validate the output, leave comments if needed, and the agent can iterate further. You've effectively shifted from writing every line to supervising, reviewing, and guiding the workflow. In summary, Google Antigravity empowers you to decide how much autonomy to give agents, whether you want to be hands-on or stepping back into a more architect-orchestrator role. With configuration done, your environment supports these workflows seamlessly. Then, through natural language prompts, the agent plans, executes, verifies, and you oversee, approve, and refine. This is the future of development: higher-level thinking, less manual grunt. Thank you for watching. Now go ahead, launch Antigravity, delegate with confidence, and build smarter.